Well, let's get busy and start creating this particular graphic. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come down to where I have my foreground color and my background color. And mine are set on, I don't know, almost Christmassy kind of colors. But that's not what I need for this particular assignment. What I need is pure black, pure white. Fortunately, there's a shortcut. If I click on this little itty bitty icon right about here, it sets the default foreground and background color. The default foreground is black. The default background is white. So I have, by clicking on this, I've made sure that I have exactly black, exactly white in the foreground and the background. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come over to the Layers panel. My Layers panel is already open. But if yours looks like this, you can just double click where it says layers and it will open up. My background is locked. To make things a lot easier, I'm going to come down and I'm going to click on this little thing that says create a new layer. So I have layer 1 and layer 1 is not locked, so I can do something with that. Now I still have a completely white box. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over in my toolbar area and I'm going to select the paint bucket. Now if you don't see the paint bucket, you may be looking at the gradient tool or maybe even the 3D paint bucket. We want to make sure that you have the paint bucket, and I'm going to dump, well, if I can get there, I'm going to dump black paint all over the box I created. And if you're a print person, you're thinking that's an awful lot of black ink going on the page. Well, we're going to fix that. I have this little thing called Styles. I found it on my work panels. I'm going to click on Styles, and the style I want is right here, and it says Chiseled Sky Text. I'm going to click one time on that. Notice what happened. Well, first off, down here in the layers, it added several effects. We have a bevel and emboss and a gradient overlay. But when you look at the actual graphic itself, well, we got something that looks like what I was showing you earlier that we're going to be using to create the image map. Okay, we're making progress.